Brian Parthemore here. I'm with UFO Rick.
What's up?
And today, this is one that Rick wanted us to do. And this is actually a pretty interesting one. You know, you got the sharp dressed suits, black, the black cars. So we're going to be talking about the MIB, the Men in Black. So the Men in Black, you know, they're dressed in black suits who claim to be government agents who harass, threaten, or sometimes assassinate.
Allegedly.
The UFO witnesses to keep them quiet about what they have seen. So, pretty much, these guys are pretty much people that just try to keep people hush-hush. Kind of like a mob kind of thing.
Muscle.
Yeah, muscle of the mob,
G-man muscle.
But
maybe.
Yeah. So here we go. You ready to talk about this, Rick? I know you've been wanting to talk about this one.
100%, bro.
Here's the perfect question I made especially for you.
All right.
Do you think the government have the Men in Black to keep secrets?
What? They wouldn't do that. That's unheard of. That's the bullshit for today. I shared that letter with you.
Yeah.
My wife had an experience with the Men in Black, if it was the Men in Black, but here's the kicker: the way she described them. Well, you heard the letter, or didn't we post a video about it?
Yeah, it's on TRL's. Well, it's on Angie Ghost UFO Rick.
I thought, is it on yours too?
No, you got it on yours.
Okay, well, if you want it on yours, we'll put it on yours so you see it on his. Well, anyway, and tell me if you agree, she describes in this letter to a F and T the MIBs.
Yep.
But
black hats, black suit.
And the watches. But she said she didn't have a bad thing or word or bad experience or anything bad or negative to say about them. And I think on that. And the only thing that I can come up with, and guys, I know there's people that believe and don't believe and blah, 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 but she has, and still does, she has and had some major stroke. And I believe that if they effed with her, if they are bad, they knew they were effing up. So they weren't crappy towards her. So that's, I'll leave it at that and see what your thoughts are.
To me, I think the Men in Black are trying to keep secrets. I think they're trying to, keep people with their mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
You always hear about what are the top secret files and everything.
Yeah.
Like a lot about top secret files and everything. Maybe the Men in Black, maybe that's their files.
Yeah.
A lot of them are. Because they said they got a lot of like the UFO stuff and top secret files.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing, that popped into my head real quick. I honestly believe that what we call aliens and blah, 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 G tries to demonize them because they know something maybe we don't know. I'll leave it at that. And that's just me guessing. So.
Yeah. Then, they threaten people to keep them hush.
Yeah.
So, it's just one of them things and stuff. But the Men in Black are actually pretty interesting thing if you're, like, in the UFO theories and stuff like that. Because, there's all kinds of rumors and everything about the Men in Black and what people thought of them, Like, they show no emotion and stuff. They're more like, well, you think, no emotion. You think, maybe like a high military person.
And you heard what I read.
Or detective.
How they caressed her.
Yeah.
that doesn't fit with, the muscle,
Yeah.
um,
So these Men in Black are more like most Men in Black. They're trying to keep people, keeping their mouth shut.
mm-hmm.
So it's pretty interesting, guys. Here's another theory about the Men in Black. I had to put in a question for you, Rick.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the Men in Black are like androids or robots?
I have seen, long time ago, I have seen videos about that, and if if it was true, I mean, you can post and put anything. The one was his leg was bummed up, and you could tell he looked robotic,
Yeah.
But I mean, you always got to have an open mind with pretty much really life. So pretty much anything. So
Anything's possible for
Right.
Area 51.
right. Oh yeah, yeah.
But I'll go ahead and jump in real quick on this one. I'm
Mhm.
gonna say, crap. I'm gonna say I don't think so. I don't think so because, well, take that back. Because you don't know what's behind going on doors in Area
Right.
51.
Yeah.
But at that time, like the 50s and 60s,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they had the way to do robots
Okay.
like humanoid robots.
Yeah.
Now, I think they even make robotic sex dolls.
Yeah.
So,
You're,
and stuff
you're
like
gonna
that.
get me to laugh in that way.
But I'm being honest.
Leave it up to him.
I'm being honest. They make robotic sex dolls now
I'm just kidding with you, bro.
and everything. Just think about it. But like back then, nah. I think they're real people.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty much government dickheads. I mean, yeah.
We tried to bleep that out.
But-
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And I'm being as serious as I can be. You saw the watch.
Yeah.
Have, with your experiences and maybe people that maybe told you or you've read their experiences, basically to make a long story short, with your experiences pertaining to the MIBs, have you ever heard or seen what I showed you, the watch?
I have not, but like you gotta look at it. You gotta look. They might have something back in like kind of like the movie in a way where they got the thing where they can clear people's minds, make them forget stuff. Maybe.
And like I said, they caressed her head. They were comforting her. They weren't bad people. Now they may not have been MIBs. There could be like there's good and bad. Maybe these were made up, or maybe they were told, hey, this chick here's got some stroke. Behave. Yeah. There's the possibilities, I guess, are endless.
Well, you gotta think. With like a lot of secrets with the government.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't surprised that they don't have like a secret society.
Yeah.
Like the Men in Black.
And do you care if I
Go ahead.
tell them where they can go see a video about the watch?
Oh yeah.
If
Go
you
ahead.
guys want to, it's shit. What's my channel?
Angie Ghost UFO Rick and everything.
Yeah, and it would be like, it's on my YouTube. That's my YouTube, and it would be.
It's called The Watch, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's called The Watch. Yeah.
Check it out, guys, and let me
that's
know.
where we're talking about the
Yeah.
letter that his wife written or whatever
Yeah.
about experiences she had,
Yeah.
and this, she passed and everything and
Mhm.
stuff, but he got the notes still from back when she written it and everything.
Yeah, she wrote that for me. I asked her to, and I asked her to draw a picture of the watch, which I have. Well, on that video, you can see a picture of it too. And I'm not, I want to say right now, I know all the experiences I had and the experiences with my wife, and even with Brian, the short time I've known him, I believe so.
Yeah.
And just because people call them haters, hey, if you don't believe or what have you, leave your opinion. You don't have to make up a fake, I've had this happen to me. I don't know if you've had it happen to you. I posted something the other day, and this person made up a fake email real quick, and basically they just wanted to say something, which is, hey, it's a free country, but how they did it was shitty. They made something up and said their comment, and then it was gone. You couldn't,
Yeah.
And I thought, man, that was pretty shitty. But
Oh, you get pricks and stuff like
Yeah.
that once in a while, but
yeah. And hey, if you don't agree, that's fine.
Yeah. like I said,
we're not gonna
our
we're not gonna judge
our videos are basically, we're talking about the subject and we're just giving our opinions
it.
on
Yeah,
it.
and
Just
we want yours.
and we like to see your guys' opinions.
Definitely.
So tell us what What do you guys think about the Men in Black? They could be android robots. They could be government
Mm-hmm.
and everything. You never know. Or they could be alien hybrids trying to keep people hush about giving off their alien locations
Possibilities
or
are
something. You
endless.
never know.
Yeah.
So there's so many possibilities. I'd like to hear you guys, talk at home too. Okay. The MIB, the Men in Black, seem to be strangely behaved. So they act weird
Yeah.
and stuff. Why do you think they act this way? What do you think?
Robotic.
Well, yeah.
That could be one of the things.
Yeah. See, my opinion was, I think they're like the mob. The government pays them to shut people up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my opinion. I think they just pay people to shut people up.
Well, there was a big thing, back around. I mean, maybe there still is. I don't know, but there was a big thing that they were, shutting people up. Didn't want to talk about.
Oh yeah, I read it in a couple of like the cryptids or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't just aliens. They'll do like the cryptids, just trying to shut people up about stuff.
Yeah.
So that's probably pretty much a lot of their secret stuff.
So let's keep our free speech, guys. You don't need a magnifying glass to see where things are heading. That's what I'll say. But we need to keep the Constitution. It needs to be upheld. I know I'm going off here on a different level, but keep that in mind. And everybody, that's just my opinion. Everybody's got one.
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Here's your next question. Is it possible that the Men in Black, try to cover up UFO activity?
And I heard, this was a long time ago, and have you heard this, bro? Somebody said they were Russian agents. Have you ever heard that?
I haven't heard it, but that's possible too.
Now, I could be wrong about that, so don't hold me to it. If anybody knows out there or has heard, let me know. Because the whole,
so that'd be good if we had BJ here with us today.
Oh yeah,
because
yeah.
he's my son. He'll study some of the bizarre stuff too, just like me.
Yeah.
He's talking about the Russian sleep experiment and stuff like that too.
Oh, wow.
And stuff like that. Yeah, he'd be getting interested in a lot of this stuff.
We ought to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, BJ, he'll probably be back in another video.
Yeah, let's get him in to do that.
Probably next time we come.
Yeah, probably next time we come in about a couple weeks or so.
I was gonna say, come back anytime. Come back tomorrow if you want.
BJ, he's really opinionated on stuff too.
Oh yeah.
You've probably seen him in our other videos and stuff. He got his own opinion. We got our own opinions.
Yeah, and you guys got yours.
And you guys got yours at home.
Yeah.
That's what I like about doing this YouTube and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you guys like at home, you guys ain't able to get out and explore and everything, you guys can explore through Parthemore Paranormal. Like you can explore with us.
Yeah.
Like in video and watching us on video. We like me and Rick. Like we care about you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We care about people and stuff. So when we do the videos, we're like, man, maybe, we can, brighten up somebody's day. They could be in the hospital
yeah.
and everything watching our video, hopefully we can brighten their day.
Yeah.
So, I think, back to our question, like the Men in Black covering up the UFOs, I'm going to say true. I believe in the Men in Black.
Oh, definitely.
And stuff. There's been so many sightings of the Men in Black. There's been people saying, Men in Black coming in stores, to try and shut people up about stuff
Yeah.
and everything. I think they are a private government and stuff
Mm-hmm.
and everything. Or else, they could be like hybrids, trying to, blindside stuff so people don't know about it. But I just think, by them trying to cover up the UFO experience, just try to keep people hush hush. Or make people think they're crazy.
Right. And when they're trying to cover something up, it don't need to be covered up. And can I share this real quick?
Oh, go ahead.
This man right here, he has a heart. I went with him on an investigation, and this lady, she was truly, 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 truly upset, extremely. And long story short, we went and investigated, and I just kind of was tagging along. They did the investigation, but long story short, it turned out that it was a ghost cat, and you should have seen the peace it brought to this lady, that this man and Sarah and the team came in and figured that out for him, and brought her peace. So.
Oh yeah, and plus it was their boyfriend's grandmother.
Oh yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
boyfriend's grandmother that passed.
Yeah.
Because she let it known in like EVP and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I made a comment for some reason. I don't know if she channeled me or whatever, but I told him, the grandson, I said, your grandma was the type of lady that would send your ass to the switch tree. She wasn't mean or anything, but she raised you right, and she send your ass to the switch tree.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, we'll get back on subject again. We'll switch.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. Okay. People claim to have been warned not to talk about large UFO sightings. So why do you think, they try to shut them up, I guess?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute, let me see. Oh, why do you think they don't want people talking about it? The Men in Black, why do you think they don't want people talking about UFOs?
Taxes, greed, it's unlimited, because if they came here and ran stuff, which they could, and I already said in another video, they could take one ship and conquer this earth like that. So it's real simple. It's all about the Benjamins.
I want to say
the tax screwing and all this and that. So
I want to say to keep the top secret. For example, we're not too far from Fairborn, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Patterson Air Force Base.
Right, yeah.
And you heard about the Men in Black being affiliated with Roswell, and the aliens were transferred up here.
Right. They were transferred to Pat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess one of the bodies or two of the bodies, can't remember. It's been a while since I read up on it. But with that and everything, I'm going to say, I think they're just trying to keep hush-hush about the UFO crashes.
Yeah. And Grandpa, you could ask him, and he knew. He was in the Air Force. He's passed, so they can't do nothing to him, I don't think. But he knew, and me and him were, close. And I asked him. He wouldn't say yes, no, I can't talk about it. He just gave you this stare, and that wasn't him. That was so out of character for him.
Yeah.
But I asked him, if he had seen anything being in the Air Force and, affiliated out there with Wright Pat and blah, blah, blah. Mm. And this is a side note. Me and Brian here, we've been out to the museum, Air Force Museum. Yeah. I just wanted to say this. Every time I go out there, and I'm not complaining, I get EVPs. So I'm done babbling.
Okay. Okay, so here's a question, everybody at home. Do you believe in the Men in Black?
Come on, tell
and
us.
everything?
Share.
We
Tell
like
us.
to know you guys' opinion. To me and everything, I want to say, I believe in it. I believe the government is trying to hush about, aliens and different things. I don't know if, they, hush hush just to, shut people up or, hush hush to keep secrets.
Same here. I mean, I know the story that through my wife, and I'm going to say 100% I'm with you.
Yeah. So at home, do you guys believe? Just let us know in the comments. And like I said, me and Rick both believe in the Men in Black. And they're probably a secret government agency or whatever at the time to just shut people up about it. Maybe they're just trying to do it so that they're worried about it cause, world crisis, like people, worrying and causing havoc over it. Maybe that's why. But remember, guys, to keep exploring. And like Rick says, keep your eyes to the sky. Keep your eyes open for the UFOs.
Yeah.
And
like, subscribe, and comment.
Yep.
And check out me, Angie Goes to UFO Rick on YouTube, and TRL Lavelle on Facebook.
Yep.
And check out the man here.
Yep. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, guys. Share with a friend, Let them, check us out too, your friends. We're trying to get more subscribers, guys. Help us hit the big subscriber amount. Peace.